LEGO sets that break all the rules. Today, we're diving headfirst into the wild world of LEGO sets that defy the rules. From a misprinted speedometer in a LEGO build to extremely obvious hiccups you'd never expect from the world's largest toy company. Get ready to witness the many mistakes of LEGO. Let's get right into it. Kicking off our LEGO adventure with a true giant in the world of LEGO, the LEGO Star Wars AT-AT set. With the Battle of Hoth and the iconic Star Wars trilogy scenes brought to life in 1,267 meticulously crafted LEGO pieces, this set is a dream come true for fans of both LEGO and the galaxy far, far away. This colossal AT-AT isn't the average brick vehicle. Different sections of the all-terrain armored transport open up for easy play, giving you a peek into the inner workings of this Empire war machine. But the fun doesn't end there. It's got spring-loaded shooters and even a speeder bike stashed inside. Everything you need for an Imperial invasion to destroy the Rebel Alliance's Echo base. This set brings you an impressive lineup of 6 minifigures, including the likes of Luke Skywalker, General Veers, AT-AT drivers, and snowtroopers. They come armed and ready for battle, with weapons like Luke's lightsaber and the snowtrooper's tripod gun. But there's a delightful LEGO hiccup we haven't mentioned yet. You see, in the world of LEGO, everything is precise. Well, almost everything. In the massive instruction booklet that's actually 4 different booklets, there's an unexpected twist lurking on step 884 of the 4th book. The step requires 2 identical 3x2 wedge pieces. But here's the kicker. You should be using 2 mirrored wedges instead. Quite the twist, right? But don't fret. The set contains all the proper pieces, just a minor hiccup in the instructions which you now know about. The set costs a whopping $849.99, but for all the fun and experience you'll get assembling those bricks, we'll say it's well worth it. Alright folks, let's delve into another LEGO set with an intriguing twist. This time, from the LEGO City 2022 School Day set. With 433 pieces of pure LEGO goodness, this set brings school adventures to life like never before. A 2-level school complete with a bustling schoolyard, a trusty school bus, and even a charming bus stop, this set has the quaint school in a cozy town look down pat. Additionally, it's teeming with 7 minifigures, and yes, even a squirrel figure, because why not? The set was retired in November 2022, but if you do some looking, you could find it for about $80 to $90 depending on where you check. But what anomaly could this set possibly come with? Well, LEGO had a bit of a numbering problem with this set. So you go through the frustration of opening a bag, ready to build, only to discover none of the pieces you needed were in there. Not because the piece didn't come with the set, but because the bags were misnumbered. That would have been a nightmare for most LEGO lovers. But with LEGO being LEGO, they refused to leave fans hanging. Instead, they fixed up the problem by slapping stickers on those bags to properly identify them. Crisis averted, and the fun building can commence. LEGO is known for its precision, so mistakes like these are about as rare as finding a golden brick in your LEGO bin. It's still pretty interesting though. Next up on this list of LEGO sets that will break the rules comes from another Star Wars themed set. This time from the LEGO The Twilight Star Wars set 7680. This set contains Anakin Skywalker's iconic starship from Star Wars The Clone Wars, brought to life in 882 glorious LEGO pieces. It's got retractable landing gear, flick missiles, and even a side-mounted escape pod. The set was released in 2008 and was retired after just 16 months. Now, the value for a new and sealed The Twilight sits at around $350. But here's where things take a twist worthy of a Jedi plot. One keen-eyed builder noticed something unusual in the instructions while working on his set. Typically, LEGO instructions display pieces in full color to guide builders accurately. However, in this case, several images in the instructions showed certain LEGO pieces as wireframe outlines instead of solid, full-color representations. These weren't translucent pieces, so it made the occurrence particularly peculiar. Interestingly, this wireframe issue was confined to just the last page of the instruction booklet. It's a rare LEGO glitch that pops up right at the end, just when you thought you had the Force on your side. Our next LEGO rule breaker takes us away from our screens and on a voyage through the icy seas with the colossal LEGO Titanic set. It's the legend reborn in a model of historic proportions. The largest LEGO set ever created as of 2021, measuring over 53 inches or 135 centimeters long and composed of a jaw-dropping 9,000 pieces. With a price tag of $680, this ultimate conversation starter is the kind of challenge that keeps LEGO builders engaged. As you build, you'll dive deep into the intricate details of the Titanic. The set is divided into 3 sections to unveil the grand interiors, including the legendary grand staircase, boiler room, smoking lounge, and more. Each section faithfully recreates the ship's features, from the bridge to the promenade deck and even the swimming pool. But here's where the imperfection comes in. While working on this Titanic masterpiece, a builder stumbled upon a very strange anomaly. The set wasn't missing a piece or an out-of-place element. Everything was there, just not in the order he expected. In steps 320 and 321 of the 3rd instruction booklet, it was noticed that 2 steps seemed to be in reverse order. Nothing critical was amiss, it just threw a minor curveball into the building process. And that's where the charm lies in this LEGO hiccup. It's not a big deal, but it is enough to make you pause and say, that's interesting. This next rule breaker is unlike anything we've seen so far, and it comes with the LEGO First Order Star Destroyer set. This set is a blast into the epic Star Wars Episode 8 adventures. It's a mammoth model with armor-like panels, transparent element engine detailing, and not 1, not 2, but 8 side-facing stud shooters for some serious intergalactic action. But what really sets this build apart is what's hiding inside. As you crack open the top panels, you unveil a meticulously detailed interior that could make even Supreme Leader Snoke himself crack a smile. There's a movable elevator that brings you to Snoke's command center, complete with a seat and mini hologram figure. Then there's the bridge with seating for the crew, a conference area with a buildable medical droid, and BB-9E, the enigmatic First Order droid. With a price tag sitting at about $269, this set is a true blessing to both Star Wars fans and LEGO enthusiasts. But here's where the LEGO Star Wars plot thickens. In the promotional images for this set, BB-9E mysteriously vanishes. You can see it clearly on the box art, but when you take a look at the layout picture on the LEGO website, there's an empty spot where our favorite droid should be. Now, we're not saying the First Order's up to some Jedi mind tricks or droid napping shenanigans, but this photographic mishap is quite the head-scratcher. Did BB-9E decide to go on an adventure of its own, exploring other LEGO sets in the universe? Or did it simply take a coffee break during the photo shoot? We may never know, but it's one of those delightful LEGO mysteries that adds a sprinkle of intrigue to your building journey. Another promotional image error comes from the LEGO City Police high-speed police chase set. Compared to the master builds we've talked about so far, this kit is rather small, with just 110 pieces that come together to create the exciting scenario of a high-octane chase through the city streets. The 3 minifigures, that of 2 robbers and a police officer, each come with their own set of accessories. The set features a 4x1x1 inches police car, complete with its own unique design and details. You'll also find 2 2x1x1 scrambler motorbikes, a ramp, adorned with a fire hydrant and a trash can to add an extra layer of excitement to the scene. The scene depicted on the box art promises adrenaline-pumping action, with the crooks making a hasty getaway on their 2-wheeled speed demons. But here's the kicker. Take a closer look at those motorcycles on the box. Do you notice something missing? That's right, it's the kickstands. The motorbikes on the cover are parked perfectly upright without the kickstands they actually come with. The same kickstands that feature in the first few pages of the manual. It's another one of those photographic mishaps that goes to show you can't judge a LEGO set by its box. Who knows, maybe the crooks swiped their own kickstands to add some challenge to their getaway. The next set on our list is a tribute to the iconic Ecto-1, the spectral chasing vehicle that has been a staple of the Ghostbusters franchise. With a set of approximately 10 inches in height, 7 inches in width, and 19 inches in depth, this 2,352 pieces model is another LEGO masterpiece. The Ghostbusters Ecto-1 is the embodiment of paranormal perfection, meticulously crafted to capture every detail of this legendary vehicle. One standout feature is the roof rack, complete with a tracking antenna to monitor psychokinetic energy, an essential tool for detecting and pursuing apparitions. But what sets this model apart from previous incarnations is the introduction of a new gunner seat. This seat can rotate out of the car, allowing you to zap and trap ghosts even while the Ecto-1 is in motion. It's the kind of innovation that brings new life to a classic set. This 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor also comes with a ghost trap that you can release using the lever on the roof, just like the pros. The set costs about $240. but it comes with an error that might make the LEGO perfectionists among us raise an eyebrow. One builder made a discovery that proves that small details matter even to the most diehard fans. The issue revolves around a specific LEGO piece that was supposed to be included as part of the set's instructions. This piece was intended to be a precise match to ensure the accurate assembly of the model. However, when a builder opened the kit and began working, they noticed that the actual piece provided in the set was ever so slightly different from what was depicted in the instructions. It's a minuscule hiccup, but LEGO enthusiasts and perfectionists often pay meticulous attention to even the smallest details in their builds. The fact that there was a subtle divergence from the expected piece could certainly pique the curiosity and attention of those who take their LEGO creations seriously. Up next, we're looking at an error found in the James Bond Aston Martin DB5 set. With 1,295 pieces, a sleek build, and more gimmicks than your average spy, this set is certainly no joke. It brings to life one of the most iconic vehicles in film history. The Aston Martin DB5 as featured in the classic Bond movie Goldfinger. With meticulous attention to detail, this LEGO rendition captures the elegance and sophistication of Bond's legendary vehicle. From its detailed interior, complete with a concealable radar tracker, to its action-packed features like the wheel-mounted scythes, revolving number plates, and front-wheel machine guns, this set doesn't disappoint. But with a price tag of about $250, you'd think that the set would come error-free. However, one builder noticed a hiccup that even James Bond himself would raise an eyebrow at. While following the instructions and assembling the set, he noticed that one of the pieces had a printing error. It was nothing more than a minor misalignment in the design, our smallest rule breaker. But in the world of LEGO, even the tiniest discrepancies can be picked up by keen eyes. Do you have any LEGO mishaps to share with us? Tell us down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more tales from the brick-filled universe. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, happy building!